Hey everybody, it's the Nitty Professor. I'm here with my cat, Ember, my youngest cat. I always call her Kitten. She's purring to beat the band, and she's really happy to have me down here. So she's going to help me do an unboxing of this pair of Red Wings that I bought while I was at Guilty Party. They were so kind to me, letting me do that nice video and break in one of their new employees. Had a great time with him. This is the model 3309 Red Wing version of the desert boots. These are called the Weekender, and yes, hi Ember. Hi Ember, she's got to be in the camera. The reason why I picked these was, well, the price was one, and I gotta get the cat out of the picture. Yep, you're definitely a star, just like my other cats. Back in the day, desert boots were pretty much maybe 1-2 colors. I remember having a pair that was a sand color. And my brother had gotten me at one point a pair that were black, and I traipsed all over Europe in those babies, and I just thrashed them. I mean, I destroyed them, and that's pretty much, in German we say, das ist eine Kunst. It's like a challenge to, wreck a pair of crepe soles to the point where they're just, hardly there anymore. So with a one-handed unboxing here, this is the pair that I picked, and they're kind of nostalgic because of this sand color, which I saw and I was like, yeah, I gotta have those. So here we have them. These are the Weekenders by Red Wing, and I haven't worn them, so this is kind of an unboxing. In fact, I have a little souvenir in here that the people, they were kind enough to give me. We're gonna unbox this baby too. So from what I can tell, these are pretty much only available in Japan, Asia, I'm not sure. But in any case, let's take a bit of a look at what we're dealing with here with these Weekenders. For one thing, I can tell you right off the bat, they're very, very lightweight. Very lightweight. If you know what the composition of these soles are, I would be really interested. It's obviously not the kind of crepe rubber that we're used to on the classic Clark's desert boots, which is most of the ones I have are the classics, although I have some of the cheaper ones too. But one thing I noticed right away is that we've got a 3 eyelet, well, 6 eyelet, I guess 3 times 2, to tie up the laces. And I think that's going to be really comfortable for me because with the 2 eyelets, the double, so 2 times 2, on the Clarks, a lot of times I feel like they kind of want to fall off my foot. They're just like the support up closer to the ankle is not what I want, which is one of the reasons why I really prefer 6-inch boots. Here, you're going to get in the box. Ember's going to get in the box. So, inside, we have, I think this is a foam sole, insole. I don't know a lot about these. I've sort of dragged my feet, to use upon getting these for a long time. And, I just saw the friendly reception I got at Guilty Party's opening to go ahead and make this purchase. And I understand that they actually have made some changes to these desert boots that have improved them, because I do remember trying a pair on several years ago and thinking, I don't think so. And then I did try these on. So in that sense, it's not a complete new unboxing, but when I did, I thought, well, these are actually pretty comfortable. So I'm looking forward to breaking these in. This is I guess you would call this a stitch down construction. If I'm wrong, let me know, but that's what it looks like to me. And we have triple stitching on these joints right in here, which is nice, and a nice suede. I don't know a whole lot about this suede leather. I'm going to guess that it's from the Foot Tannery. I can't prove that. If you know something I don't, please share it with me, because I would love to be as best informed about these as I possibly can. So yeah, I'll keep you posted on the breaking in. Again, what really impresses me, and maybe it's just because I wear, heavy heritage boots day in and day out. Been wearing my Iron Rangers this weekend. They're so lightweight. I'm just amazed at how lightweight these are. So they are a Weekender. They're supposed to stretch you out a little bit less than, an Iron Ranger would do. So maybe that's part of the reason. But yeah. So that's what we have. And I don't know if I need to get a sharp object to break into this. It does look like it has a bit of a seam, so we'll just see. This is the Red Wing Shoes Miniature Collection Volume 2, and I do not have any of these. The only reason I know these exist is from a video by Denim Darling where she was looking at these stores in Japan and they had these, you know, gumball machines full of these babies. So let's just crack it open, see what we find. Okay. Oh my gosh, it looks like the classic mock, which is another boot that I recently bought. These are adorable. I kind of, you know, I think of my sons, Jason and Jason Voorhees and Michael. Is it Jason and Michael? Well, one of them. Anyhow, he's got these horror figures, and I'm thinking these boots look a lot like the boots on his horror figures. So, I feel like I need to break into this because, you know, I use my boots, right? I'm not going to just let them fester in their container. Sorry for the crinkling. Here we go. I think I got it open. They come, hello, Ember's like right there. They come with their own little shoebox. They're so cute. Oh, I got 2 holes to, don't knock the phone on over, Ember. She's like right on top of my little setup here. These are adorable. Look at that. It's hard to hold these up just the right way, but there we go. I mean, it's a complete replica of the mock toes, the 6-inch, and you even have the traction tread sole. Just absolutely adorable. I feel like I should put them in this. I have a bunch of German books here. There we go. Now they have their own little stand on this German book. Ember is like, what's that? You can get a closer look. Yeah, these are just adorable. In fact, I'll try my best to hold this up to the lens, but I think even on the inside we have a pretty good level of detail in there. So yeah, I've never seen these babies before, and I'm very excited. They come with their own little shoebox, which I suppose I'm supposed to fold up and make into a box. So I'm not sure how easy it is. It doesn't look too bad. But in any case, I don't know. I can't read anything that's nearly that small. But let me see if the camera will pick it up. I don't know. We're probably just hurting everybody's eyes. That is tiny. Maybe if I have a magnifying glass. But I want to say, I think it says 675. And it's a 9. That's what I'm getting out of it so far. I am nearsighted, but boy, oh boy, that's, yeah. I apologize that I can't get the camera to zero in to that level of detail. But I'm willing to bet that it's an accurate reflection of the model and the size of shoe based on the gauge of the, you know, the scale, right? So I'm sure they'll fit in there just right. So anyhow, that's kind of fun. There's a whole little guide here. This we can read. That's good. Red Wing Shoes Miniature Collection, Volume 2. I could see someone, you know, going bonkers collecting these. They really are adorable. It looks like I got 6-inch classic mock. There we have it right there. And this series has the Postman Oxford, the 11-inch engineers, and it's got 3 kinds of Iron Rangers, 2 of which I own in real life. But I do not own the black ones. Well, one of these days. So I hope you enjoyed this double unboxing. Look, it even has instructions in Japanese or something for me to make the box. So I'm sure I'll be able to figure it out. Worst comes to worst, you can always use AI. So I will keep you posted on the break-in of my weekenders. I'm kind of looking forward to it, and I do like how iconic these are in their color and their construction, and from that standpoint, I'm actually pretty anxious to break them in. So thanks for tuning in. We'll talk soon. Take care. Bye.